Good morning, Pratom 2, and welcome to another YouTube Wantasili School video lesson. And I hope you're all feeling fine and looking forward to learning a bit of English this morning. Can you remember what day it is today? Well, today is Monday. So I'm going to write the word Monday on my whiteboard. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Monday. Can you remember how to write the day Monday? And it's a new month today. It's the 1st of June. So we write number 1. And we have a little ST today. And it's June. J-U-N-E. Monday, the 1st of June. Wow, happy month to all you P2s today. Nice to see you. Well, I trust you're well, and this is the first part of the lesson where we're going to have the morning questions. And we're lucky enough today again to have the wildly talented teacher Brian. He's going to come and help us with the morning questions. Good morning, Teacher Brian.
Good morning, Teacher Tim. Good morning, P2.
Hey, okay, so the first question is, of course, it's the name question. What is your name? So, Teacher Brian, what is your name?
My name is Teacher Brian. What is your name?
My name is Teacher Tim. My name is Teacher Tim. What's your name, P2? Is it Poinoon? Is it Mosfet? What is your name? Is it Kwang Kao? What is your name? Next question. It's the where question. Can you remember how to ask this question? It's the where question. So, Teacher Brian, where do you come from?
I come from America. Teacher Tim, where do you come from?
I come from England. Yeah, Teacher Tim, I come from England. Where do you come from, P2s? Do you come from China? Do you come from Brazil? Do you come from Spain? Or do you come from Thailand? Where do you come from, P2s? Next question. It's the where do you live? It's another where question. We want to find out where. Teacher Brian, where do you live?
I live in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand.
Yeah, in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand. Yeah.
Where do you live, Teacher Tim?
I live in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand too. And this is my house. We're in my garden. And Teacher Brian and I share a house in Dreamland in Nakhon Sawan in the small village called Lom Mien. And we're very happy here. And that's where we live, in Nakhon Sawan. But where do you live, P2s? Do you live in Chiang Mai? Do you live in Bangkok? Do you live in Pichit? I think so. I live in. Where do you live? Good. Well remembered. Next question. Oh, you can see the building here. It's our school. It's our school. Well, I'm not going to ask Teacher Brian this question because he's too old to go to school. But I can ask you, P2s, and the question is, what school do you go to? I go to Wantasili. I go to Wantasili. Excellent. Well done. What school do you go to? And it's another green question. And it's got the number 1 here. But you're not P1 anymore. Oh, no. What class are you in? I am in Pratom 2. I'm in P2. That's my class. I'm in P2. Well done, P2s. We can ask Teacher Brian this question. because it's the weather question. And Teacher Brian, what's the weather like today?
Today is hot and sunny.
Yeah, and a bit cloudy, Teacher Brian. We can see there's a few
Clouds.
clouds. Yeah,
Some clouds.
it's a bit cloudy. Yeah,
But hot.
it is hot today. Do you think it's going to rain? Maybe it will rain later.
I think so.
I hope so. What's the weather like today? It's a good question, that one. We always ask that in England. What's the weather like today? Next question. Now, can you remember that would be L-I-K, lick, but it's got the magic E, so it's the like question. L-I-K-E, like. What food do you like? So, Teacher Brian, what food do you like?
I like bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches and French fries.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich with French fries. Oh, that sounds like a very nice lunch. It's a BLT. Yes.
Mr. Tim, what do you like? What kind of food do you like?
Oh, what type of food? I like cheese sandwich. I like cheese sandwich. I like cheese sandwich. What food do you like, P2s? Do you like cheese sandwich? Do you like French fries? Do you like ice cream? Do you like pizza? Do you like, there's so many, spaghetti, fish, rice, soup, bananas? What food do you like? Sushi. Do you like sushi? Yes, I do. I like sushi. Now then, Brian, this is a question that we haven't asked so far, but it's the occupations question. And we can see about what do you want to be? Yakhamyanalai. Teacher Brian, what do you want to be?
I want to be a head teacher.
Wow, Teacher Brian wants to be a head teacher.
So, Tim, what do you like to be?
I would like to be a policeman. I would like to be a policeman. That's right. What would you like to be, P2s? Would you like to be a farmer? Would you like to be a chef? Would you like to be a teacher? Would you like to be a soldier? What would you like to be? Now, got lots of questions today. It's another like question. It's the fruit question. It's the fruit question. So what fruit do you like, Teacher Brian?
I like pineapples and I like passion fruit.
Ooh, pineapples and passion fruit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Teacher Tim, what fruits do you like?
Well, I like lychees, but I also like dragon fruit. Teacher Tim likes dragon fruit. What fruit do you like, P2s? I like. Tell us your fruit. Now, Teacher Brian, it's the what are you wearing question. What are you wearing, Teacher Brian?
Today I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt with black and a red S.
Wow, Teacher
Superman.
Brian's wearing a black Superman t-shirt with a red S. Superman.
Superheroes. Teacher Tim, what are you wearing?
I am wearing a white t-shirt with Japanese writing on it. I don't know what it says, but I'm assured it's Japanese. I am wearing a white t-shirt. What are you wearing, P2s, at home on this Monday morning? Watching our YouTube Wanta Silly School video lesson. Now then, I'm not going to ask that one. Next question, Brian. Who is your friend?
My friend is a girl. Her name is Pa.
Brian's friend is Pa. And who's your friend, P2? My friend is?
Teacher Tim, who is your friend?
My friend is Teacher Brian. My friend is Teacher Brian.
All right.
Now, do you remember we asked the like question 2 weeks ago? And it was the what food do you like? And what food don't you like? I like, I don't like. And there was another question when we like something very much. Chogin ma. So let's ask Teacher Brian these 3 questions. So Teacher Brian, what food do you like?
I like bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches and French fries.
Ooh, he's already told us that. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich and French fries.
Yes.
But Teacher Brian, what food don't you like? Yucky. What food don't you like?
I don't like asparagus, and I don't like mushrooms.
Teacher Brian doesn't like asparagus, and Teacher Brian doesn't like mushrooms. Now, the last question is what food, Teacher Brian, do you love? What food do you love?
I love bacon.
Teacher Brian, he's going to eat a lot of bacon today.
Yeah.
Teacher Brian loves bacon. I love bacon. And cheese. You love cheese too.
Oh, I do. Yes, I do.
Good. Well done. Teacher Brian loves. If you like something very, very much, you can say, I love cheese. I love ice cream. I love French fries.
Teacher Tim, what food do you love?
I love fish and chips. Pâ tawtกับ French fry. Fish and chips. I love fish and chips.
Very good.
Good. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Teacher Brian, for helping us with the morning questions.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you. We'll see you next Monday.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And thank you, P2s.
Well done. Thanks, Teacher Brian. Good. Now then, it's the time of the lesson that Teacher Tim has to wear his story hat. So here it is. I've got the story hat on. Put our questions down. Here we are. It's the story hat. And I've got a new story today. It's called Inside Mary Elizabeth's House. And there's a little girl here. Here she is. Her name is Mary Elizabeth. So let's have a look at Mary Elizabeth's story. You ready? Here is Mary Elizabeth's house. This is her house. It's Mary's house. And this is Mary Elizabeth. And these are the boys. These are the boys. Can you see them? 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. On Monday morning, on the way to school, Mary Elizabeth said to the boys, "There's a monster in my house. There's a monster in my house." "We don't believe you." "My cheer," said the boys. "We don't believe you." "They don't believe me," said Mary Elizabeth. Can you see? Do you think Mary has a monster in her house? Let's find out. On Tuesday morning, Mary Elizabeth said to the boys, "There's a monster in my house with red, bloodshot eyes and sharp, pointy teeth. He's rough and he's rowdy and he jumps on my bed. We don't believe you, said the boys. They won't believe me, she said. Can you see the monster? On Wednesday morning, Mary Elizabeth said to the boys, "There's a monster in my house with red bloodshot eyes and sharp pointy teeth. He's rough and he's rowdy and he jumps on my bed. He doesn't wash and he won't clean his teeth. My mother says that he'll have to go. But he likes it at my house. He told me so." "We don't believe you. Ha, ha, ha," the boys cried. They don't believe Mary Elizabeth. "Ooh, they still won't believe me," said Mary. Ha, ha, ha. On Thursday morning, on the way to school, Mary Elizabeth said, "There is a monster in my house." "But we don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't believe you," they chanted. Mary Elizabeth smiled. "I'll show you," she said. "Come for dinner." "Yum, food," said the boys. It's the house that's painted red. It's the red house. Number 11 is the number of the house. "You'll see," said Mary Elizabeth. It's the boys. Good book, this one. Later that night, about 6:45, the boys set out for number 11. She did say number 11, didn't she? It was 7 o'clock. Mary Elizabeth came to the door. "We're here and we're hungry," said the boys. "What's for dinner?" Slowly, Mary Elizabeth smiled her sweet smile. "Come in," she said, "and see." Wonder what they see. Ooh, look at that. It's the monster. It's the monster. It's Mary Elizabeth. It's the big monster. Ooh. I think the boys are very scared. Ah! And they ran away from the house as fast as they could. Away from Mary Elizabeth's house. "Now they believe me," she said. "Now they believe me," she said. And there's the monster. And this is Mary's house. Good. That's the story of Mary Elizabeth and inside her house. Right. It's time for us to review our Oxford Phonic World books. And we're doing the E sound at the moment, the long E. We're reviewing the long E sound. So we've got the E sound here. Do you have your books at page 44? There's the E sound. And there is B, feet, seed. Jeep. B, feet, seed, jeep. Sure you can remember all those pictures. Now this is a new phonic, and that's another E sound. They all make the long E sound. It's an E-A. E-A. Now, can we look at the pictures here? Can you remember the words that had the E sound? Leaf. Leaf. Eat. Eat. See. See. Leaf. Eat. See. Meat. It's the E sound. See if we can find some more E sounds. It's the last one is the Y and the EY, but it makes the E sound the same. E. Can you remember the pictures? It's candy. Key. Happy. Money. Candy. Key. Happy. Money. It's the E sound. So let's have a look at the words that we've learned today. Just get my whiteboard to help us write the words. There we are. Get my rag to clear the board. And okay, next week we'll have a little test on, I think it's Unit 6, is it? Let's have a look. Unit 5. Unit 5 we're learning at the moment. So, can you write the word leaf? You have your pencil and your paper. So can you write the word leaf? L-E-A-F. Leaf. Leaf. Okay. Word number 2 is eat. Eat. E-A-T. Eat. Eat. It's the eat word. Yum, 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 yum. What did you eat for breakfast? The next E word is S-E-A. See. See. And the next word is meat. Meat. M. You need to pay a E-A-T. Meat. Meat. Okay, next page. Turn our page, and it's another E sound, and it's the Y and the EY. Y and EY. And they all make the E sound. So the first one is candy. Can you write candy? C-A-N-D-Y. Candy. 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 It's got the Y. Candy. Next one. Key. Can you write key? K-E-Y. Key. Key. Happy. Can you write happy? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy. happy, happy, happy. And the last one, it's a good one, this one, money, money. It's another EY. MONEY. Money, money. Good. All the long E sounds. Let's just have a look at all the different vowels that make up the E sound. So we can have the E, A, Y, and the EY. And they all sound the same. E, 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 E. B, leaf. Happy. Key. It's the 4 vowel sounds that make the long E sound. Well, thank you very much for listening to the online YouTube Wanta Silly School lesson. But we've got one more thing to do before we go. And if you remember last week, I asked you to get your Incredible English 1 books out. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is turn to page 50. It's page 50. This page here. 50. There we go. Sit. 50. And there it is. It's page 50. And we're going to listen to the audio and you're going to number the pictures. Are you ready? If you haven't got your books, you can always listen to the YouTube video again and play the game. So are you ready? So it's your activity book from your Incredible English course from last term. We didn't do this, we didn't have time last term, but we're going to finish this when we get back next term. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Listening 2.33. Listen and number. Where are the ducks? Over there. Number 5. Look. Where are the cows? Under there. Look. Number 8. Where are the dogs? Over there. Look. Number 6. Where are the goats? Over there. Number 3. Where are the horses? Over there. Number 9. Where are the rabbits? Over there. Number 7. Where are the sheep? Over there. Number 1. Where are the cats? Over there. Number 10. Where are the donkeys? Over there. Number 2. Look. Where are the hens? Over there. Number 4. Look.
Okay, so if you hadn't got your books ready, you can listen to the audio from the books again and see if you can find the animals and number them in the book. Where's the dog? Look. Over there. Where's the motorbike? Look. Over there. Where's the car? Look. Over there. Where's Teacher Tim? Look. Over there. Great stuff. Well done. Thank you very much, P2, for listening to me this morning. And stay safe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next Monday for another Wantasili online YouTube video lesson. Bye bye.